2 days later, Baker turned himself into police.
It's a controversial policy, new policy. Very soon, flyers will be allowed to carry small knives on airplanes. The head of the TSA is defending the move tonight, but little did he realize he just opened up a huge can of worms. Steve Centani has the latest from Washington.
The head of the TSA standing up for the agency's new policy allowing small knives on airplanes. Testifying before the House Homeland Security Subcommittee, Administrator John Pistol says bombs are the real threat to commercial flights.
It is the judgment of many security experts worldwide, which I agree with, that a small pocket knife is simply not going to result in the catastrophic failure of an aircraft. And an improvised explosive device will.
The TSA announcing its new policy earlier this month, allowing knives with blades measuring up to a little over 2 inches on board planes. Such knives were banned following the September 11th attacks, but that'll change by April 25th. Pistol says the new regulation will align the U.S. with a worldwide policy in place since 2010.
The International Civil Aviation Organization changed aviation security standards to permit knives with a blade length of 6 centimeters, approximately 2.36 inches or less. Since that global change, there have been over 5 billion commercial airline passengers worldwide allowed to carry these knives. We are unaware of a single incident.
The agency hearing public outcry over the policy shift, and a former TSA official says he thinks the plan should be reevaluated.
When you have flight attendants, spokesmen for the federal air marshals, airlines, the general public really questioning whether the risks have been evaluated properly, it only makes sense to go back and review and see whether or not you got this decision right in the first place.
A bill to reverse the TSA's plan was introduced by Massachusetts Congressman Ed Markey on Tuesday. In Washington, Steve Centani, Fox News.
And also under these new rules, passengers are allowed to carry up to 2 golf clubs, certain toy bats, and ski poles on the plane. The new rules, barring any protest, I guess, they'll go into effect April 25th.
Carry ski poles onto a plane.
Well, I guess you wouldn't want to get them banged up in baggage.
You'd check them. Where are they going to fit, though? You take the whole
overhead
length of the overhead?
The other passengers would love you for it.
That'd just be weird, man.
It would.
Well, here's a deja vu.
Carnival cruise ship packed with passengers stranded in the Caribbean.